Hello, good evening and welcome to the stadium for a game that has been eagerly anticipated right across the football world. It's often said in television land that we oversell things, but this is big, it's live, and it's next.
Thanks, John. I'm absolutely delighted to be here.
The fans then in for a real treat. Star names, massive budgets, and no shortage of global marketing clout. All that's needed now is for the game to live up to its billing. Expectation subsides and the action begins. Plenty of respect being shown by one side to the other. It's all a question of earning the right to play, of having a platform on which to build. Here's Maicon. A decent ball in could lead to the opening goal. The attempt at the through pass. Luis Fabiano. Free kick given. That is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. It's put him under pressure now. You just can't go around diving in for challenges like that. Eto'o, quick to accelerate. Maicon. Javier Zanetti. This looks promising. Here's Sneijder. What now? Just caught offside there. Got behind the last defender, but the flag was up. Good progress made down the left side here. It's gone for the middle. Eto'o. Oh, brilliant! An absolute thunderbolt. Great power, great strike, great technique, great goal. Not a spare seat in the house, and this makes the celebration of that goal something to really remember. They have the all-important first goal, but can they build on it?
Always a good time to score, especially if you score it.
Oh, how many times do we see this happen? He's hoofed it way over.
Well, it's a heady chance. No goal, though.
Diego Milito. Maicon. Javier Zanetti. Here's Sneijder and Eto'o. Here's khuugVEIKS. Chance here! He scored! It's the goal that doubles their lead. That gives them the extra breathing space they were looking for.
I reckon he's confident with either foot, but his right seems to be the stronger one.
That's 2 now. No complaints about his work rate. Two-nil up, and they are starting to look very comfortable.
I think this could kill the game off.
A very healthy lead, and in double quick time.
Once you see him raise the trusted right boot, there's only one outcome.
That should kill the game. They've been on top in every department today. So is there any way back from this position? Trailing by 3-0.
Well, the lead's 3. On this form, it could be even more.
Sloppy goalkeeping there. He's got his defence to thank that it's only a corner. Drifts one in. Solid defence here. That's good defending. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. An extraordinary scoreline. It's the stuff of dreams, or maybe of nightmares.
He's someone who likes to run in just behind the strikers. He's a good finisher as well.
Well, barring the most unlikely of comebacks, it looks all over. 4-0.
Well, everything they're trying today is just coming off, isn't it?
They're in again! It's there! A quick-fire double! And this place is in ferment! Spectators out of their seats in acclamation.
There are volleys, and there are volleys. And boy, was that a volley!
A few minutes apart, but the outcome identical. He has been clinical today. "5-0, emphatic."
An absolute goal feast, for one side anyway. They have completely destroyed the opposition defence in this first half. Every time they attack, they seem capable of scoring.
The referee blows his whistle to end a first half played at a pretty frantic pace. I wonder can... So here's the second half then. More of the same will doubtless please their manager. No changes to either lineup as far as we're aware. I suppose if you're winning there's no need to change anything. Fabulous ball. Eto'o. The two managers down below us. Such contrasting figures. One delirious, the other dejected.
That is probably the best pass I've seen all day.
He's completed his hat-trick, and that ball will be going home with him. No attempt to play the ball. Free kick. Nicely found. Can he hit the target? Over the bar. Needs to be more accurate than that.
He was absolutely free in space. Got to hit the target.
Lucio. Javier Zanetti. And Maicon. Diego Milito. He's laid on 1 goal so far. Through to the flank. And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner. It's to the near post. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Snyder. A little bit too much weight on the pass through. Snyder. 2 goals to his name so far. It's out of play, and that'll be a goal kick. Dusher. This could be the opportunity they need. There's a lot of movement up front, and at last a chance of finding someone in space in front of goal. Diego Milito. Javier Zanetti. Now they're almost toying with the defence, to the enormous delight of their fans. Can they get away yet another shot on target in this spell? Snyder. They're turning it on here. It's an exhibition. That's the hat-trick goal. Some fine finishing on display today. Good try, but the direction was lacking.
It looked like the defence just went to sleep there and allowed him to drift through and have a shot on goal.
Let's see how this decision affects the outcome of the game. Samuel. Here's Cambiasso. Here's Javier Zanetti. Chance for another goal, perhaps. Here's Snyder. Arrives in the box. It's very well defended. Snyder, he's got a hat-trick, an inspiring contribution to the team. And a chance here, possibly. Good covering by the defender. Well, it'll be fascinating to see how the manager's decision here will affect the contest. Here's a chance. The team wins another corner. Perfect ball for a header. And the danger recedes for now. Maicon. Here's Snyder. This team has been completely outplayed. There's still enough time to score, but it hardly matters. It would only be a consolation goal unless we see a miracle. What about the quality of the cross? And he swings it over to the target. Diego Milito. Eto'o. Will he test the keeper? The fans came to see a football match. They've been treated to an exhibition.
That was just great teamwork between those two players, an almost telepathic understanding. He held his run to stay onside and was brilliantly put through by that great pass.
Caught offside, absolutely no question about that one. Right decision. Good save! Really good reactions. Conco. And Adriano. Dusher. Sends it in early. Adriano. It's out of play for a throw. Eto'o. Here's Javier Zanetti. Escudé. Dusher. Conco. Dusher. Here's Adriano. Conco. A long ball forward. Eto'o. He's set up a couple today. Just goes to show his importance to the team. Clear. 1 minute being shown on the board. Conco. Long pass forward. Eto'o. Diego Milito. Fouled there. Free kick given. It won't be easy from here. And he'll go direct! Although the keeper did get to it, you have to... There's the whistle. The game's finished. You could see their determination from the very start. A fabulous performance, and one that will certainly delight the supporters.
Well, I'm not surprised they've won. In all honesty, they just had better players and were a better team.
And that's the end of tonight's broadcast with me, John Champion, and my co-commentator, Mark Lawrence.